Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Ultima. Today we're in Trobia Castle, one of my favorite places in the game. I love the music, I love the atmosphere, I love the water, I love everything about this place. It's really cool. Oh my god, Edward's here! Holy crap! Where's Edward? I hope he's alright. Oh man. Oh, you're a woman too? Huh. Wait. So these are obviously women, but these are women too? I guess so. It says our troops are all ladies, so yeah, I guess so. It really actually is. I approve. What do you mean? You lost the blessing of the Earth Crystal? How? Oh, great. Sweet. Man, it's like they don't even want it back. Hey, if you bring it back, we'll just lend it to you so you can give it away to Golbez, you know, for your own selfish reasons. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's why that's why there's desert around the cave, and there's some desert here in the forest. Got you. Okay, so basically what's happened here is the Dark Elf took the Earth Crystal, and he's hiding in the cave to the north, but there is a magnetic field around the cave, so you can't bring any sort of metallic weapons in there, or else you will be completely screwed and get a game over. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to raid the treasury. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Ooh, maybe we can raid this treasury. Is there anything in here? Really? More crappy-ass Bacchus wine? It's like never ending with this stuff that I just sell. Huh, well, here's somewhat of a treasury. Awesome. Anything else decent in here? Oh, the ethers are okay. That's kind of nice. Ooh, ruby rings. Great. Yeah, that way you don't have to buy any if you don't want to. But I forgot that you got ruby rings and I bought one yesterday anyway. Oh, well, doesn't matter. My first time playing this game, I didn't realize that Edward was here, and I made it to the Dark Elf, and I got, like, owned. Like, completely and totally owned. Because I didn't know that Edward is here, and I never talked to him, and, you know, so, yeah. Kinda sucks, but oh well. I wish that you would join me. I have a spot in my party for you. Oh, tell her you actually care about Edward. It's really not your fault, but okay. I don't know, Rydia got swallowed by the great beast. I think that she's probably dead. Oh, if you say so, Sid. Yeah, we do. How do you think we got here, Edward? We didn't all just wash up ashore. She's been kidnapped. Oh, your substitute? What is it? Hey, the twin harp! Sweet! I'll do my best. I really do wish here that Edward actually joined your party. I really do think it's such a waste that Edward doesn't join your party here. If they made his harps, like, not metallic, you know, and you have an extra spot, and he would just join you for, you know, maybe this dungeon and, well, maybe the next dungeon too, because you have an extra spot in the next dungeon too, but, you know, that would be nice. I would really like that, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Oh, look, it's Kate Sith. See a traitor here too. Actually, I never really minded Kate Sith, I've gotta say. I mean, I know that he gets a bad rap, but I didn't mind him. I pretty much used him as a caster. I would use Vincent, Kate Sith, and Red as a caster. Mostly Red, because I just liked him so much. I felt that Vincent was kind of useless. Kate Sith was okay. He had a lot of HP, so, you know, it was that. But that's enough about Final Fantasy VII. Anyway, let's go over here to this Chocobo Forest, which doesn't really look like a Chocobo Forest, but sure. What's this black Chocobo doing here? Oh, it's not a Chocobo! Yikes! For boss time! Against a Vulture and 3 Cockatrices. My favorite. Anyway, let's see. Go ahead and unleash everything on this Vulture. I'm gonna tell you right now that he is not immune, or he's not weak to instant death, so let's take off that Assassin and put on the Wooden Hammer, because the hammer just deals more damage. Let's see, you. Let's have you use... Where is it? It's somewhere around here. There it is, slow. I want you to slow the Vulture. Yeah, because that Vulture can deal a lot of damage pretty quickly, and you do not want that. Hopefully this second kick from Yang will take out the Cockatrices. They're just kind of there anyway, they're not really bothering me. Yeah, okay, perfect. Got rid of them. And let's see, we're just gonna have the 3 guys just go after them. And let's also get a, let's go for a Virus on the Vulture, dealing tons of damage. So, what the Vulture likes to do, as you can see, is physically attack for pretty decent damage, I've got to say. And then use Petrify, which is a slow Petrify. Basically, there are 4 stages to petrification. It's going to petrify the lower portion, the abdomen, and then the head. And then once another round goes by after the head has been petrified, then you'll kind of go down into a little swoon state or whatever, and you will then finally be petrified. So it's just like a gradual petrification. It's nothing to worry about that much, but because this Vulture does have so much HP, you do have to just be cognizant of it in this fight. Basically, if you have soft potions, you're fine. I would not use the heal spell because, oh well, hell. Okay, so Yang is petrified at this point. Let's go ahead and use the soft potion on him. I would not use the heal spell because that costs 20 MP, and we have 1 healer and 1 attack mage. And so Tella also just doesn't have a whole lot of MP in general to begin with. So it's just best to conserve his MP for healing rather than for using the actual heal spell. Let's go ahead and soft yourself before you turn to stone there. And let's have you soft Yang. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're doing all right. Hey, awesome, we got him. Sweet. Oh, he was preying on the chocobos. Poor guys. Well, that sucks. So there's a white chocobo. What I'm going to do is heal real fast and then restore my MP with the white chocobo. I healed myself up. Now I'm restoring my MP. Now, before I catch the black chocobo here, I just want to show you something. This chocobo forest is actually shaped like a chocobo. This is its beak. This is its eyeball. This is the head right here, so you can see the head. Then this part is the body. That would be 1 little foot right there. And over here is the other little foot. And then over here is the tail. So it's kind of cool how they did that. I like that. I approve. And I also approve of Black Chocobo music. So you can fly the Black Chocobo all around the world if you want to. Oh, look, there's a little cave up here. You can go soaring all over the place, but there's not really any place that you can get to with the Black Chocobo that's unique that you couldn't have already gotten to with the airship, except for that island over by Mysidia. You know what? I might actually go there and just check it out. Why not? I was thinking about waiting till I got the hovercraft, but I mean, like, seriously, why not? Let's go on down over there, and hopefully there's something new there. Hopefully there's something decent. I just actually thought about that. I was gonna go straight to the magnetic cave, but now that I thought about this island down there, it is new, it is different. I don't know what's going on here, but we can... Oh, look! There's like a mountain here. I didn't even see that flying overhead. So yeah, there's like a whole new dungeon here. The Heaven-Scored Skyway. Whoa! Where am I going? Something tells me I'm gonna be going to die. That's where I think I'm going. Yeah, I'm so screwed. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. I am so completely screwed right now. There is no way I'm going to get out of this one. Actually, they're not dealing that much damage to me. Huh. But I would imagine that this is definitely not where I'm supposed to be. Okay, yeah, this is just kind of crazy. So I'm gonna write this down on my list of places to go to explore later in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna meet you back at the Chocobo Forest after I die my horrible death. That was fun. Yeah, I had to go back and redo that entire battle and everything else. Like, that sucks, but oh well. Is this also a Chocobo? It is not a Chocobo Forest. It looks like one, but it's not. Okay, we've pretty much made our way to the magnetic cave here, or the Magnus Cave. What's going on? Oh, metallic gear is out of the question. If you say so. Now, in the original game, it did not tell you what equipment was actually magnetic. This game does. Notice in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a little magnet under Other. That means that Yang is currently magnetic. So let's exchange his silver for a ruby ring. He is no longer magnetic. Perfect. Cecil. Yeah, he has a lot of magnetic stuff. Let's put on Buckler. And remember I bought this stuff in Baron form, the headband, the karate gi, as well as the ruby ring. He's still magnetic, probably because of the buckler, I would imagine. That would be the culprit. Oh no, it's the flail. Oh, it's the frickin' flail. Damn! So he needs a bow. Shit! I thought that the flail wouldn't be magnetic. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so I actually need to leave here and get my bow and stuff. Well, you know what? I could just get it from Fat Chocobo, who's right at the Chocobo Forest, so it's not that far. So I'll do that real fast. Yeah, you're okay. So you're good, Tella. Sid, you're good too. Let me go put a bow and arrow on Cecil. Okay, so I went to the Fat Chocobo in that forest right there. I did pick up my marksman bow as well as some fire arrows. I have them. But as I was going through my inventory, I remembered this power staff. That's what I'm going to be having right now, because if you look, the power staff has a fight of 44, the flail has a fight of 48. So, yeah, they're pretty comparable. So I will be equipping that power staff instead of the bow and arrows through this place. And we'll be fighting ogres through this place as well. Yeah, look at how much damage Cecil can do with that power staff. It's actually not that bad, I've got to say. It's pretty damn nice. He's dealing more damage than Yang and Sid. Yeah, it does berserk them though, but what you gonna do? It is unfortunate that you can't equip the flail in here, because the flail deals, so much extra damage to So many, like, beast types. It's just a shame that you can't equip it in here, especially if you're fighting ogres and giants and other things that the flail is strong against. Got a high potion. That's same as it was in the previous version. If you had somebody equipped with metal equipment and you got into a battle, they would be put under the hold status, where they wouldn't be able to move or participate in battle in any way. And if all of your party members were downed in that way, basically you would get a game over. You wouldn't be able to do anything in battle. You'd just be screwed. And I kind of have a funny story along with that. My sibling was actually visiting me in Las Vegas, and he told me that he was playing the Complete Collection, the Final Fantasy World Complete Collection, on the PSP, and told me that he was going to the Magnetic Cave. Oh, a cave naga. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, you know, I know exactly where you are in the game and all that. And, I guess he didn't realize that he needed to, take off the metal equipment. And he's like, why didn't you tell me that I needed to take off that equipment? And I'm kind of like, the NPC dialogue in Shoya pretty much gave it all away. I figured that you knew. But he wasn't raised on the NES. He didn't have NES logic. You know, it's just like this is, it's its own breed of horrible punishment, you know? And stuff like that I'm used to. But kids these days, not so much. Here we have a python. I want to say that the pythons are weak to ice, I'm pretty sure. Most everything else in here is weak to holy, but we don't really have access to anything holy elemental. In the original game, you would have holy arrows, and you'd be able to use those in here, but we don't actually have access to those arrows in here, so don't worry about it. Otherwise, you get the legend sword, but we can't use that in here because it's metallic. In here, you want to conserve as much of your MP as humanly possible, especially Tella's MP. Don't really want to use any of his attack magic. You pretty much just want to stick to healing as much as humanly possible. Here we have a new hammer for Cid, thankfully. Let's see. Very nice there, yeah. You normally wouldn't get this until like the next dungeon, so it's nice that you get an upgrade for Cid this early in this hack. I like that. I approve. Because as you can see, Cecil has 2 MP, Tella only has 60 MP left, and I still have the rest of the cave to go through here. It's gonna take me a minute to do, so hopefully I'm fine. We shall see. Oh, get a Kaiser Claw. This used to be the Fairy Claw back when. I wonder if it still has the attributes of the Fairy Claw. Yes, it does! It applies mute, blind, poison, charm, I believe. Yeah, lots of good stuff coming from this Kaiser Claw. Like, Yang is like... To me, he's like a better Edward, because he's able to deal all the status ailments that Edward's able to deal. But he's actually useful in battle. Who knew? Let's see, against these cave bats, yeah, let's just have him attack for right now. The succubus back there is weak to fire, but I want to show you something. Use this Gaia hammer as an item, and it's probably not going to do anything to these two because they're floating monsters, but it casts the Quake spell in battle. How cool is that? So if you're fighting just normal monsters that are on the ground, or you get like a big group of like mad ogres or something like that, use the Gaia hammer. You know, it'll cast Quake on all the enemies. It doesn't split damage either, so it deals a pretty healthy amount of damage to all the guys, so it's a very, very nice thing to have this early in the game. Oh, things are starting to get symmetrical over there. I can't have that, but I do see some treasure hidden over here. I'll get an exit door. If for whatever reason you don't have enough MP to cast exit, that could come in handy. Before we go inside that door, let's go inside of this door and save and use a tent, because the Dark Elf lies beyond, and we're going to be taking him on and gathering the Earth Crystal next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Ultima. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.